273 Media.
23 Media. Moving together.
23 Media, we are moving together.
273 Media, moving together.
Media. We are moving together.
So a very warm welcome to you to 273 Media. As usual, this is the home of interviews, the home of interaction, and the home of getting more and more from us. So today is a big day. We have, let me say, we have a lioness in the house. But anyway, as Africans, we always see a lady as mtu wa kufinywa, mtu wa kufinyiliwa chini, but today we are now about to know what ladies can do also. So our interview of the day is a lioness indeed, as I've just said, and she is ready to introduce herself. So now to our interview of the day. Habari ya leo kwanza?
Mzuri sana.
Yeah,
shukrani
kwa kufika.
Kwa kufika na kunipa fursa hii.
Umekuwa busy sana.
Shughuli hapa pale.
Juu tumekutafuta na but anyway, introduce yourself kwa wale wenye hawezi kujua, because najua right now we ni celeb sana.
Kind of, but I know pia kuna wale hawanijui.
Kweli?
Yeah, so I'll use English, the best part.
Use English, yeah.
So my name is Joyphillis Kingori, a 3.1 student in the Presbyterian University of East Africa. Taking a degree in business administration. Sijafika kuspecialize bado, so
so you are business administration. Business administration huwa ina deal na nini hivi kwa sisi wenye hatujui?
Business administration, it's a department that has so many specializations. So we have accountants, we have human resources, we have economists, we have procurement managers, we have also administrators and managers. It's a broad department.
Wow.
And marketers pia.
Wow. So in our interview today, tutaenda kujua your life from your inception. So just give us your story tu kiwa venye ulikuwa una grow up.
Okay. So I'm the last born. I'm the last born in a family of 4. And we are from Nyeri, born and brought up in Nyeri. And also the best part of my education has been in Nyeri also. So I was born in a sub-county called Tetu. In a ward called Dedan Kimathi. And as I've said, I'm the last born in a family of, we are 4 siblings. And also my mom and we had our dad. He's late. And so my primary school was in Hororo Primary School. My high school was in 2 schools. The first school was St. Bakita Gataragua Girls High School. The second school was Muhoya High School. And now I'm here in Poya, Presbyterian University of East Africa.
Umesomea high school mbili, haiku kuchanganya juu nasikianga watu wamesomea group of schools. Nakuanga kidogo. No, it was not group of schools. It was just 2 schools, county level schools. So a change. It's a change of environment. I was needed. Nimesikia umetoka Nyeri. Nasikianga Nyeri mnapiga wanaume ni ukweli. That's why umevai for presidency. Presbyterian University 2023-2024.
It's a stereotype. It's not a must that because you're from Nyeri you beat men. Because I've never sijai tandika wanaume in my whole lifetime.
And you're planning to ama kukutusa?
We don't know about the future.
So it's like you're planning.
No, I'm not planning, but when need be. When need be,
Anyway, so sasa during your primary life, just have you ever been a leader before?
I was just a prefect when I was in class 6 for two different terms. In first term I was a prefect. Then I thought I'm not ready. I quit. Then around second term, after almost ending, I was the prefect for the whole year. Then from there, I have not been in prefecture anywhere else. Yeah.
So during your prefect life, acha niseme hivyo, have you ever gotten challenges chenye ilikufanya sasa quit?
Hey, the challenges were there. Now having to balance between being morally upright and being a friend. You'll have to choose either to really punish your friends and lose them. So you be the right leader and punish your friends and lose them, or be a leader and leave them to do what they want. So it was a challenge, and being a person of the people, now trying to balance that, it was kind of hard. But I can't say that was the main reason why I quit prefecture. I guess it's just I got unserious with my duties as a prefect. So I had to be laid down, and a serious person got into my position.
So you are not serious?
I was never serious.
Ushaipigwa na students?
Yeah, I've been beaten by a student. Actually, that's why I quit the first time.
Wow.
The first time I was beaten up. I was given a good beating because of reporting a student who had so I had to quit. I was not ready for that. I was still young.
So ukasema tu iende hivyo?
Yeah, let it cool down. Yeah.
What of that one happy moment umesema I want to be a prefect again? Yani tulikufanya upende prefect hiyo leadership short hapo chini.
Huko chini. It's the sense of responsibility. Now you have to know that you are not just a joy walking in the school, you are a leader. And you do something wrong, and someone who is in the lower grades will be looking and be like, oh, so this is not wrong because it's a prefect who is doing. So it was giving me the sense of responsibility. I have to be responsible and uphold the ethics and the morals of a leader.
Ulikuwa boarding school?
Primary?
Yeah.
No, I was not in a boarding school.
Kuna wenye wananiambianga nikiwa boarding nilikuwa prefect juu napenda kukula hiyo kukula.
Okay, also you know the part of you have to evade the duties. You know there are duties, you have to do the cleaning, the sweeping. So it was also a motivating factor.
Hey.
Yeah.
Kwanza ilikuwa stress.
Yeah.
Saturday. Hey, but I was in a boarding school, so I know.
Yeah,
I can feel
schools.
the pain.
Yeah.
So now ukafika high school. So how was your high school life? Your first high school, umesema umesomea mbili.
Yeah.
Your first, yani sasa your first.
My first high school, I was nowhere in leadership. But though in the first high school, that's where I learned that I'm more into politics. So it gave me a base of understanding politics. I was in a group, not a club. It was not an officially registered club, but it was a group where we would read gazettes and chambua the politics. So that's where I learned about my passion for politics. Yeah, because I'm a much political person. Yeah. So and then in my second school, it was not that serious leadership, but we would be in the clubs, leading in clubs, because I was not a prefect or any major leader in the high school. The whole of high school, I never had any leadership position, but the leadership positions were in the clubs and activities. Yeah, and also a ring leader.
Which activities were those?
So mostly I was in the chess club, so that I was leading, and also the debaters club.
Yeah. I like chess.
Yeah,
I like chess.
Yeah, I was heading those two groups, and also a ring leader. Anywhere you want someone who can shout, look for Joy.
What? You can shout? I
can shout if I want to.
So the happy moments in high school, which are those happy moments unakumbuka unasema I want to go back? Yeah.
having to run around and I'm weird. I used to enjoy punishments, so long as they are group punishments. You know, there is that part you're doing the punishment, but you're not literally doing the punishment. They are doing the punishment, but you're in the group of the punishment. That's why I used to enjoy. I used to enjoy being a weirdo, a weird student. Yeah, because I was not that
now
serious.
You're very unique. You can see.
I was not that serious with the classwork, but anything outside that, any mischievous activity, I mean, yeah.
What about the sad moments? Unasema, unakumbuka unasema, thank God nimemaliza high school. I don't want to go back. And do I have any sad moments? Yes, there wasn't that sad moment, because if you know me well, I'm that person who finds that happy thing in every moment. So even when I guess I was sad, I just used to create a happy moment for myself. I don't remember any sad moment that used to make me. I guess the only sad moment I can say was getting punished for not doing something, because I've done that a multiple of times, but it was not that sad that it can make me hate high school. No. So my high school was kind of enjoyable. So sasa ukiambiwa rudi form 3 uko sawa. Bora msiniambie nisome. Bora nisisome. Niko hiyo shule, ninakula, ninatembea, ninacheza. I'm in. Yeah. Now you made it to campus. I made it to campus. You came to the Presbyterian University of East Africa. Yeah. Now here you are. Yes. So now ukaanza first year. Now penye umesema uko 3.1. Yeah. How was your fresher life? Ni venye ulikuwa fresher? Fresher life was just a silent introvert. School back to my house, school back to my house, school back to my house. That was how my life was rotating in the first year. Ukafika that year. Second year, now I knew there is more to life, not just schooling and yeah. So that's where we started. Okay, during my second year, that's when I knew about school politics now in details, because I was a delegate then. So that's when I now wanted to now be in school, around school, and understand everything about the school and even plan my way ahead. So ulikuwa delegate. Unajua delegate ni anapata kazi hard. Yeah, I was a delegate. Convince au mastudio wote wa BA kukuvotia ndio kuwe delegate. Yeah. It's a lot of work. Yeah. So now ukakuwa delegate now 3.1 ukasema now sasa I want to be. Why mbona umechagua presidency? Kuna hata kama SG mbona tu ukaendea hii presidency? There are two things. One thing was because it is one position that is going to serve every student at large. I'm not limited to academics, I'm not limited to sports, I'm not limited to accommodation. No, I can serve them from whichever perspective. If it's sports, I can serve them. So that was the main point, and the second point was that was the highest position I could go for. The highest in the PUSA position. So I had to go for the highest position so that ili nijue kuna kazi. You know, I know that I'm going to work in order to get that position. So those were the main reasons. The presidency ni kumoto. Hadi wanaume wanaogopa kuvai for president. Hey, some of them. I don't know, because I showed interest ever since I was a second year. I told even those ones who were vying, even the outgoing PUSA leadership, I told them, actually next year I might be vying for this position you're vying. So all this year I've just been preparing myself mentally. This is what I'm coming for. So now then you ukaenda sasa presidency. I went for presidency. Challenges ulipata kwa nini kwa election? Umekimbiza wase huku nje tulikuwa tunasikia. By the end you are the most liked. Actually if it was for the students votes, that one I know tungepenya. But the campaign was not that easy. Because
you know, you are a lady and you're going for the, okay, this is a position that has not been held by a lady in the last more than 5 years in the PUSA leadership. So you're trying to convince that now there is a lady somewhere who is confident enough is going to serve you. So it was not an easy task, but we tried. It was a combined effort because I cannot forget to mention and shout out to my deputy. The first thing I can say is a man enough. He agreed to support a lady and deputize a lady. So he helped me a lot, but it was not an easy task because personally I was facing two gentlemen, and they were not easy to handle. They were not easy to handle. But it was a nice journey. I enjoyed the whole of it. Yeah.
So now so after now umeingia sasa kwa ballot. Now unfortunately now a man alipenya. Na pia we ulikuwa na your manifestos. What are some of your manifestos and ulikuwa unasema this student this school will miss this,
I'm not sure they are going to miss it. I don't know the plans of the now president, the chosen chairperson. So I'm not very sure they are going to miss it. If he doesn't work on them, then that's when they are going to miss it. But we had our main agendas. My main was about mental health, stability of students. That is something everyone knows. It's troubling everyone. So we were thinking of starting a forum where students can come and express their views and what is ailing them. Where we can help, we can help. Where we can help, we help. Kwenye itakuwa hatuwezi, we now that's where the administration comes in. We have our counselor hapo ndo anaingililia. So that was our main. And then and also the other main agenda was about the departments. We were saying we also want to do the bottom up.
Ruto sasa imekuwa bottom.
No, ours was different because our bottom up was this simple. We want to go to the departments and solve whatever we can. Every department has its challenges. So solve whichever is in our position to solve. And now, by the time if we solve the problems in the communication department, in the BA department, in the nursing department, by the end of our term, we would have said we have done something, not that big, but every student has felt the touch of a good leader in the position. And also, we also wanted to do, there were so many things about sports. Okay, we were touching about each and every department. And the other one was about the cafeteria. But I'm hoping the leaders, because no one has consulted me about my manifestos. So I'm hoping that the leaders who are there, they're going to work on that. I hope it's in their plan. I don't know their plan, so I can't say if it's not or it's there. So
na kulikuwa na wale wanasema the election was somehow opaque, was not clear. Kuna watu walihongwa hivi na pale. There are some of your delegates ulikuwa unasema huyu hakunivote.
It happens. That's politics is a dirty game. It happens. And it happened. It happened. But without proof of something that happened, you can't justify. And so even though it happened, I'm just hoping that the person who is complaining is not the one who was elected, because I had the rumors somewhere that he's complaining somehow there were some aspects of unfairness, but that only intimidates your choice. It intimidates your position, because if there were aspects of unfairness, then it means you're in that position also unfairly. So you should not be complaining, but I hope he's not the one who is complaining. And about whatever happened there, it happened. And at some point you just accept that it happened, and because you never did it, we always say the end justifies the means. Because you never did it, that's why you never got the position. So don't complain, you should have done the same thing. And won.
And now, are you planning to work with the current now president? Mr. Aaron. Yeah.
If he looks for me,
Yeah.
I'll be available.
We'll show
I'll be very available because no one is the genius of knowledge.
Yeah.
If he needs something to consult with me, I'll be there.
Because your fellow aspirant was here, Mr. Moi, and he said he will not. He had nothing to say with Aaron right now.
Yeah. You understand? Because there was some roughness between them. Personally, I chose not to be rough. I'm also a lady. I won't be able to be rough well with two gentlemen, so I choose not to be rough. And if number one, you can't go and tell him, I'd like you to do this and this. He now, because I'm a leader, he'll think I'm trying to oppose him. But if he comes and asks me, what was some of your manifesto, and what do you think we should do first, I'll be very ready to help. And I hold no grudges. I accepted defeat.
You conceded. But now, out of now Presbyterian University, to where now you are heading to, are you planning to, after now your first degree, are you planning to be a great now politician, to lead the country now, to lead your ward, to lead your constituency, or even a county? So I have plans. Before because the next election is in 2027. Yeah, sure.
I'm hoping to get a diploma in political science in the next 3 years. At that time, so that by the time we're getting to 2027, I'll have better knowledge on how to go about everything. So in 2027, we are going back to the county. That's where we shall start. That's where we are basing our starting point. Yeah, in Nyeri.
Are you looking forward to vie for one of the position in
Nyeri? Yeah, 2027.
2027.
2027.
Hey, you're courageous. Je, watu wakikwambia you are still young?
No.
Shule juzi.
No, in Nyeri we believe in nurturing talents and nurturing young people. So, and then you need to show them that you are ready to work. You can't just go there and tell them I'm young. I need you to vote for me. No, show
like
them.
Linet Toto, but Linet Toto is doing a great job in Bomet. I think Bomet County.
Yeah, she's in Bomet. Yeah, she's doing a great job. And then we have seen ladies also doing a great job. I always say about Anne Waigoro. Anne Waigoro is working. Okay, I cannot speak much about Susan Kihika, but Susan Kihika is also a lady who is working right now in Homa Bay. Is it Homa Bay? What's her name? Gladys Wanga. Yeah, she's also a lady who is promising. So we are seeing ladies who are working, and ladies just need to be given the platform to work. They can work.
They can. You believe they can?
They can. Because
men are still chauvinist.
And tend to think that you own all the positions, which is wrong. We have seen counties who have elected male leaders and they have been frustrated, and then they just boom choose a lady and they feel the touch. So that's what we are aiming at.
So now, are you looking forward to be a president of Kenya in some years coming?
In the years to come? If God gives me the grace and the strength, we are coming for that. We are going for that.
Because the only ladies I used so far when I vie for presidency in
Martha Karua
in 2013.
So we are coming for that also. After you've realized you are capable, you start uko chini. Ukiona hapo unaweza, then you're uko juu si ngumu. And then I'm not yet of age to vie for presidency. If I was of age, 2027 tungekuwa hapo tuanze mapambano. Uoga hapana. No, we don't fear.
Kuna wenye wanasema ndaweza kweli.
That's the first step of failure.
Na ndio kupatianga strength.
What gives me strength? Just knowing that I want to achieve. I want to achieve whatever that has never been achieved. If we have never had a female president in Kenya, let's push it for that. Let's push towards that. Yeah, and there are so many. You know, you also feel we have seen countries that have had female leaders in Africa, and now look like Tanzania. Tanzania is developing very fast, and it's going to leave Kenya behind na mbali sana in the years to come. Yeah. So because and the lady who is there is showing that she is ready to work. So let's try a lady. Yeah. For one.
And are you looking forward for marriage now that you wanna way you are brave even.
Yeah,
you're extra brave.
Yeah, marriage. Marriage, yeah, maybe.
But see priority sana.
Sio priority.
If kama iwezi.
And then you know, being in politics and trying to juggle between politics and marriage, and it's not also easy. But you know, it's also God's grace. If God has ordained it in you, then He'll give you the strength and the courage to go ahead with it. Yeah.
Wow. Hey. Now I'm getting it. Now, so sasa mtu akilete bid si eti ni lazima ama ni ukweli takubalika juu ni. First, are you single?
No, I'm not single.
Wow. So you are in a relationship now?
I'm in a relationship, yeah.
You are looking forward to?
Yeah. We are looking forward to making it serious.
But pia ikikataa umesema si.
Ikikataa sio lazima. It's not in the commandments.
And now see, basi your boyfriend alifurahi sana kuona una vie for presidency na ulikuwa na support great.
Yeah, the support was there. But now you know, even sasa hata ukiingia politics now vitu zingine bado lazima uweke kando. So it was a little bit tough during that time. Now you're trying to juggle between school, politics, and a relationship. Yeah, you can't serve 3 masters.
You can't.
Yeah, so
even two are
two are still different.
Yeah.
Are still difficult. So, but tuko hapa.
Yeah. So it means mtu akiweza kudate hivi. Takuwa si tuseme umekuwa president. Sinakaa na date kwa mzima.
Now you know, okay, according to the school policies, ukishaingia hapo hata ufai kujulikana unajuana na wao. Yeah, so ingekuwa ngumu bado. Yeah, but ingekuwa ni kama ana date kwa mzima. He's the Mr.
Who's your role model now?
Role model in politics. There are many. There are many, but if I focus in Kenya, I'll say of Sabina Chege. Sabina Chege was the former women rep in.
Sabina Chege amekuwa na scandals kadhaa na kwa Azimio hivi.
No. Supporting Azimio is not a problem. Okay, whichever coalition you're supporting is not an issue. But when she was the woman rep in Murang'a County, that's when I saw her and I realized I like her politics. Also Anne Waiguru, I've said. Yeah, I know she has also been the scandals. But I don't know, I guess I like scandals.
Too. Ulisema wewe ni mtu wa
mimi ni mtu wa makwaruzano hapo. You know, that's
you like shouting too?
I like
that's
shouting.
When I joy.
Furaha kila kona.
I can relate.
You know, politics utamu wake ni kwa hizo scandals. So if you are a politician and you are all clean, hauna scandals, hatutakujua. Let us know you, because okay, though you can do something good and we know you, but I like the scandal part.
I can see.
Yeah. So and also I guess those are my main motivations. But there is also a lady who is not in politics, but she's also a motivation. She's the first young lady to get a PhD. She's the youngest PhD holder in Kenya. Her name is Purity Ngina. Yeah, so she kind of motivates me because she has gotten into a milestone that not even a man has gotten to. So I like that. Yeah.
Part of internationally now. worldwide?
Internationally,
Tunaangalianga internationally unasema
there was this lady, Ellen Johnson. She was the president of either Libya or Liberia. I'm not sure of which country. Yeah, she was my motivation. She was, I guess, the first president in Africa. Yeah, female president in Africa. Yeah.
What if Africa is made as to be a state? Will you be interested to vie for presidency?
Very much. Very fast, actually. Yeah, very early in the morning.
Hey man, I'm seeing you're going far.
Actually, yeah, you know, there is that happiness in holding a bigger position. It's not pride, it's not ego, but there is that happiness. You feel like now you know there is the happiness and now the responsibility part. You have to now be a leader. You have to compose yourself into a leader.
Na utaambia wale nini yenye wanaogopa leadership hivi? Hey, kwa president wa Presbyterian University yote, I can't. But akona hiyo wito, yani akona hiyo ni want to be a leader, lakini kafia kako hapo ndani.
Hata mimi nilikuwa naogopa at some point. I applied for that position the last minute. Actually, I guess it was a minute to closing time. I was like, I'm not still sure. But then, you know, something that you have tried is not the same. Trying and losing is not the same as not trying at all.
Yeah, sure.
You have tried. Yeah. Try, and you'll find that it is the easiest thing. Whatever you think is hard, it's the easiest thing. You all through my campaign period, I was getting to learn through new things. I was also understanding so many aspects about politics that you never knew. So it's easy and enjoyable. That's the best part. Enjoyable. Yeah.
Na kulikuwa na hii propaganda ilikuwa inaenda, wase wanasema hon.Joyphillis ni rich kid. Huyu rich kid.
Rich kid where? Sasa nakula cabbage.
But cabbage si ni vitamin.
Wacha wewe. Cabbage daily. No, it's not about being rich kid. Hata hapo kwa rich kid, you have diverted. Kuna. It's all about kujiaminia in the favor of God. Tukimalizia
tu sasa, hebu ongea na your fellow Presbyterian students sasa, patie tu advice kidogo.
Advice on what aspect? On the aspect of masomo ama totally yote. First I'll address something. I hope any lady who is hoping to vie for a position in PUSA in the next regime, kindly look for me. Kindly. Yeah, because there is so much that has to be understood about female leadership positions in Presbyterian University. Kindly look for me. And also, if you are planning to vie for any position in PUSA, start strategizing and preparing yourself. It's not easy. It's not hard, but it's not also easy. And to the students who are here just for learning, soma. Fuatilia masomo.
Soma, wacha sherehe na wacha mbuzi.
Wewe wacha watu wapige sherehe. Wachana na sherehe.
You like sherehe? Kuna mahali ulitaja freshers night.
Yeah.
Mahali.
Yeah. It was part of the plan. Would have had a very big and enjoyable, not a fresher night that is happening during the day. A freshers night, a real night. A real night. Yeah, that's where we underline.
Hapo kwa night ndio nakujia. So thank you for your time.
And thank you for inviting me here.
I've really enjoyed. It has been a fruitful conversation. Hebu ambia your fans kitu bana, wa subscribe hapo bana.
Oh yeah. Do you have fans really? But anyone watching this video, kindly like, share and subscribe to 273 Media. We are moving together.
We are moving together.
Yeah.
Indeed, we are moving together. So subscription ni free. Hiyo tu unafinya tu hiyo kitu ya red hapo chini, ni free. Unajua kuna watu wanasemanga labda utaitishwa pesa or something, but it's just free. So we say thank you. Thank you for those who are subscribing, returning subscribers. We say thank you. Until next time, let's meet on the next video.
hon.273 Media. We are moving together.